evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Crawford's ring walk. He just exudes confidence, carrying himself like a champion. Chico's assured that tonight is his night. That is as confident of a ring walk as you will ever see.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Here we go. Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Just off the mark.
Defense, we need to see some more defense.
Good block there by Hurricane.
Unload. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Chico's damaged by a left hand. A solid uppercut by Crawford. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Finish with the big hook, baby. Finish with the hook.
Chico's not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now.
Wow! Hits him right on the spot.
One, two, three, four, five.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Chico's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Blocks that punch. And now a well-placed hook to the head. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be... That's a huge left he just scored with. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving.
Let it go.
That's a well-scored left hand by Hurricane.
Hey, get out of there. You got to see that coming, champ. Let's go. You got to see that.
Left to the body. A knifing left hand by Chico. Now he ties up there. Unable to connect by Chico. Chico's left landing well.
Get in there, champ.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. And that's the end of round 2. Chico's commitment to just pure offense is lacking right now. I mean, the guy has to let the hands go.
Well, he was hurt earlier. You know, there was a little short punch on the inside around before, and nobody really noticed it. But guess what? He did. And I think that's why you're seeing him be a little bit unsure of himself and not throwing the punches that otherwise you'd say, hey, come on, how come you're not? That is why.
Keep the jab moving. Push him off, all right? Good job. Nice work, champ. Nice work. He can't handle your speed, baby. It's too much for him.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Unable to land clean by Hurricane.
That's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. This is excessive holding we're seeing here now. Parries that punch intended for the head. Targeting a left hand to the body.
That's it.
Now his opponent got away from that uppercut.
1-2, baby.
Halfway through this round here. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Keep working. Keep working.
Good biting, snapping shot by Chico. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Crawford.
Work the body. Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch, man. Go! Go!
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And that's the end of round 3.
Two jabs. And every time you throw that jab, I want to see you land that overhand right.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch. Okay, listen. I want to see that straight right. Throw the jab and then straight down the middle. You got that? Jab, right.
He has had this fight go exactly as he has wanted it to go early on. As we begin round number 4, he's up 3 rounds to zip.
The only thing you have to worry about is he hurt his opponent very easily early on. Does he now take for granted that he's going to do that anytime he wants and forget about the fundamentals, forget about the jab and the other things he knew he had to use coming into this fight?
Looking good, baby. You're looking real good.
Good block by Hurricane.
Keep working the jab. Good, good. Come on, come on.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Head and body. Come on, champ. Head and body. That's right.
And he engages in the clinch. Crawford's punch is far off the
You're doing
target.
great, champ. Keep going. Nice. Nice. Come on, keep working the body. Keep working the body. Yeah, you got this. You got
Blocks
this.
that belt line well. We count down the final moments of this round. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Round number 5 has arrived. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Hurricane smacked up top. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Crawford's punch didn't come close. Precision work with the left hand by Chico. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Double up on those punches. Double up. Come on, double up on the punches.
Crawford's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
That's it. That's it. Just like that. Just like that.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Hurricane's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Chico's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. End of the round here. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. And Teddy, I think a completely different look than when we saw before, because he's losing this fight on the scorecards, but he did win that last round.
He did. It's a start. You know, you have to start somewhere to build. Now he has to start putting them together. But the attitude has to be the same. You can't start looking down the road in boxing and say anything in life, actually, and start saying, gee, you know, I got to get 6 rounds. I got to get 4 rounds. No, get one at a time. That's the only way you could do it. That's how he's trying to do it.
The start of the 6th round. Chico's hoping to try to carry some of that momentum from the last round into this round. Now, he's down on your scorecard, but he turned the corner a bit in that last stanza.
Well, you hear him talking about, you know, baby steps. You know, you got to crawl before you can walk. Well, right now, he's taking those little baby steps. He got 1 round under his belt, a good round, steadied the ship a little bit. Now go get another round.
Not able to land the uppercut. Chico's just a sitting target here now. I mean, you know where to find him each and every time you come on the attack.
Yeah, he's very predictable. He needs to get on those feet a little bit, start to change his place in that ring.
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Keep doing what you do.
Keep moving.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Hurricane.
He's tired. Yeah, champ, he's tired. Look at him.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And just grabbing onto his opponent. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. 10 seconds remaining in this round. He just missed that shot up top. Crawford's power punching tonight has been on the mark throughout. You almost wonder if his opponent can take any more.
Yeah, well, you wonder if his opponent gets insulted if you miss him. I mean, move your head.
Breathe. Deep breath. Good job. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight, but don't get careless out there. Keep boxing smart.
You gotta watch the water in the
Nice
corner.
round, baby. That was good. Now,
We are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for? Good block by Chico.
nice. Real nice.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. That's a good left hand by Chico. Hurricane's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Crawford's employing one of the 3 facets of good fun. Chico's stunned and he is hurt. Oh, and there you go. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
That's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see.
Didn't get it done going to the body there.
Keep moving, keep moving. That's it, that's it.
And he just holds on there.
Keep working the body.
Alvarez right back with the left hand.
All right, let's keep working behind the jab, okay? Keep working behind the jab. Work that jab, then right hook to the body, then left hook to the head, okay? Body, head.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move. I need you to throw more punches. Body, bang, the body. Hit the body.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
I think this is one of those examples as we start round number 8 here and we look at your scorecard where things start to just go downhill against a guy. Crawford's doing that to his opponent.
And to his credit, the opponent's not only going downhill on his own, Joe, he's being given a little push.
Good block by Chico. Chico's just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
And an excellent uppercut by Crawford. Chico's rocked by a huge hook to the head. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
You need to keep that head moving.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Looking good, baby. You're looking real good.
Keep doing what you're doing. Pace yourself.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Keep moving.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot.
Head and body.
Now
Come on,
hugging
jab,
on the
head and body.
inside.
That's right.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Crawford's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Turn those punches over. Turn them over. I want you to use all that power. Turn those punches all the way over into it. Start from the bottom up, all right? Bottom up. Turn those punches over.
Throw that away.
Now, this is it. You heard it. Now keep on him. Stay on top of it.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Hurricane.
Upcut.
You're doing great, champ. Keep going. Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
Unload.
Nice strike after catching one by Crawford.
Yeah, you got it.
Scored well
That's
with the
okay.
hook.
That's all right. Now pay
Chico's
him back.
able to land with
Go
these
pay
hooks
him
with
back.
such ease, Teddy. What does his opponent need to do defensively?
Well, that's a good question. What he's got to do, first of all, is not stand right in front of him where he can get him off. You know, walk around him a little bit. You know, if he does that, he'll make his opponent move his feet. He won't be able to get off those hooks, those shots. He won't be set.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
You're not focused. Stand up. Stand up.
can tell he's just looking to survive. Chico's holding his opponent right now, just hugging her.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
Scored well up top. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Crawford's well-conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Well-targeted left hand by Chico. Hurricane's got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut. Not much action as he just ties up. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Crawford.
Nice, nice.
And he's holding.
You're not focusing.
That's it. That's it, just like
Crawford's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
You see him holding on.
body shot, body shot.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Hey, let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see it.
You're getting caught up. You're getting caught up and fighting his way. You're fighting his fight. Focus for me.
I'll give you one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
All right, you are dominating this fight. Keep it up and keep doing exactly what you're doing, baby. Do not fight his fight. Jab and move, stick and move, baby. You know it. Come on now, let's do it.
Teddy, you've been in this spot before. Championship rounds have arrived. I'm looking over at your scorecard. Hurricane's up big, but there's always that chance. There's always that lottery ticket that could be landed.
Exactly, he was looking to cash in on it, and I think it would come with the right hand because every once in a while that left hand drags back a little slow, and I think the right hand has a chance to pull this one out.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Chico's got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. "90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
Keep doing what you're doing. He's tired. Yeah, champ, he's tired. Look at him.
That's an impactful powerful right hand by Chico. Hurricanes coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. And yet another big shot comes in. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Final 10 seconds. That was another great round from him. He seems so fresh, Teddy. I can't imagine what kind of training camp he had to be this fresh this late in the fight.
Well, I can imagine. You know, I had my spies in there, and they were telling me that they took a page out of the training book of the great Rocky Marciano. They went into the swimming pools during the day, and they were doing punching for a half an hour underwater.
I want you to
That is
catch
one of
him
the
on
reasons
the way
you're seeing
in.
the results you're seeing
Time
tonight.
your uppercut when he comes forward. Don't worry.
They meet up one more time. The last round has arrived.
Jump on him right now. That's what I want to see.
Crawford's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Crawford's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Not able to land the headshot. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expecting the clinch. Up top with the right hand.
Unload. Keep moving, keep moving. That's it, that's it. Looking good.
Chico's ruined with that punch right. What a big shot. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
4, 5, 6.
And it's over. Look at this. Hurricanes' opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.